Hi, I'm Tim McIntosh, athletic trainer at Warren County High School. Today I'm going to go through a process. This school year, the 2015-16 school year, we started using a product known as Privit Profile to help us with all the paperwork that's required for participation in athletics at Warren County High School. This process will help us greatly in the completion of the paperwork, the collection of the paperwork, and secure storage of the paperwork. The great benefits to you as a parent is you have access, by creating your own account, you have access to this paperwork and information at all times. So if there's ever a need, for instance, like a summer camp comes up and your child needs a copy of their sports physical for that camp, you can simply log on to your account and print it off. And also another big area that this helps with as well is lost paperwork. We get a lot of people turning in partial packets and losing paperwork, and it's hard to track that down. So this way we can have it all safe and secure in one spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the process of how to register and create your account and how to fill out all the necessary paperwork. So on the screen right now, the website that you'll need to go to is simply warrencountypioneers-tn.e-ppe.com. And then you'll get this page up, and you simply click your register tab. And then fill out the necessary information. And so once you do that, and I'm going to go back out here and log in myself. I've created a dummy account here for our purposes today. Whoops. And so once you complete your registration process, or anytime you come to log in, the first thing you're going to see is a welcome message, a welcome page, and just click continue. And you can see where I've already set up this dummy account. So the parent will be the primary account holder on this. And so in this case, this would be the father. And you can see over here on this side, I've added a couple of names of what would supposedly be the athlete or your child. And all you do to add those names is you simply click the Add Member button and fill in all the necessary information, and then click Add as a Member. Now we have to create an electronic signature for both the parent and the athlete to sign all necessary documents. So from the parent's homepage, scroll to the bottom and click Account Settings. In the left-hand column, click Manage Your e-signature, and then click Create Signature. So now you can take, if you're using a desktop, you can take your mouse and hold the button down and trace your name onto the screen. If you choose to set up your account with an iPad or a smartphone, it's a lot easier. You can actually use your finger or a stylus to actually trace your name. Click Save, and now you see the parent's electronic signature. Then you will go below that on the left side again, click Manage Family Accounts, where we can create an electronic signature for each athlete. If you have more than one athlete on the program, you can simply click the drop-down box and find that particular athlete that you need to create a signature for. But here's the athlete we need to do. So we're going to go here and click Create New e-signature. Again, create new e-signature. And then just as before, you're going to trace the name on the screen. You'll then need to read this agreement and click the box and save. Once again, done. And now all of the electronic signatures have been created, and you can go exit back out to the home screen. So what you simply do is once they're registered or you have their name in there, you click on your child's name, and then you're going to see this page, and we're simply going to just go down the list and start completing and filling out the necessary information. This first section you start with, called personal details, I've already completed this process on this, but you'll have a start button on here, and you'll simply click that, and you're just going to answer all the information that has a red star, a red asterisk, or is highlighted in red. And when you get to the bottom of each page, you simply, this says save and next, but this is the very first page. So when you complete each page, you'll have a button down here. You click next each time. If at some point that you get, say, halfway through this and the phone rings or you have to leave, you can simply click save and exit. It will save everything you've done to that point, and you can log back in at a later time and pick up where you left off. Now, you notice after each one of these sections here, you see 100%. This simply tells you that you have completed everything in that particular section. So if you see something that says 50%, you need to simply click on that category, and then you can go find whatever is missing. It will highlight it for you. When you're filling out the insurance information here, it can be really helpful if you take the time to fill out all this in detail, your policy numbers, your group numbers, and so on and so forth. In the event that we're at an away trip and you're not present and your child gets injured, we have to take them to the emergency room. We'll have this information, and the more information we have, the quicker the service is going to be, instead of waiting for all this insurance information to come in. If you're in a hurry at this particular time when you're doing this, you can click the skip or not required button and keep moving forward. But the more information you can give us will really help in the event of an emergency. So I'm going to just go save and exit and go back out to the previous page. And as I said before, you'll see 100%. If you're 100% there, you're good. Then we'll just move on down the road and start answering this EPPE questionnaire, which is simply a lot of questions about your health history. These two things have to be completed 100% before you're allowed to print out any forms to take to your doctor. The system will not allow you to print out anything until all of this is completed. So as you scroll down, you're going to come to all the forms that we require as a school system and at the state level. One word about the EKG consent and release waiver. As most of you know, we require an EKG for all of our athletes before participation. We only require that one time through the whole high school career, but we ask you to go ahead and fill out this part each year, because the way the system is set up, it'll work much more smoothly if you'll just go ahead and just sign this each and every year. So let me just do a quick little example. The TSSAA concussion form, you'll click the start button, and all the information that's there you will need to read. And we read all this information, and we continue to scroll down. And this is where we're going to enter. You're going to start filling out the form as required, red star, and then you're going to read these and click each of these that you agree to them. And then after you do that, you're going to click the date. It's going to stamp the date and the time that this was done, and you're going to click submit. And then it's going to prompt you it's going to ask you if you want to just review the document again or if you want to sign the document. So as a parent, we've already completed our electronic signature. We click sign, and I attest that I've read and agree, and then click sign document, and it'll appear this was signed by John Doe on 1/15. And now the athlete signatures can be applied to each form in the same manner. Now, as we work our way down, we'll finally get to a point here to where we fill out all the forms, and we'll have to join the actual teams your children are going to be participating in. I've already clicked cheerleading for one, but obviously you check any and all sports that your child will be participating in, and they'll show up on those individual rosters. And once you click those, you click done. And now we will get to the part of where we actually have to consider or take care of the documents that you will need to take with you to your sports physical. So we're going to click Manage Document, or Print Documents, I'm sorry. And the very first one you see here, clearance form, this is actually the form that your physician will sign. And this is the only form actually that will require a hard signature by you and your child as well. So all you simply do is you can click print and then go down to the bottom and click print again and print that, or you can download it. I'm going to download it real quick just to show you a little kind of what it looks like. Okay, so this is what that form will look like, and you can see all the information you entered earlier. It already puts that on there for you. And so this is the form that your physician will have to sign. They sign down here whether they're cleared or not cleared, and their signature. But please don't forget, we need a student and parent signature and date on that. So I'm going to close that back out. So what you need to do before you go to your physical, you need to print this page, the clearance form, and you need to print this page, the Privit Profile Medical History Summary. And all this does is it summarizes all the questions that you answered earlier in your medical history section and condenses it into a summary so that your physician can see that, and it highlights any potential problems. And it's a big time saver for you and your physician as well. And after you print those, and you will actually need to follow these down this row as well, and these additional forms will need a signature as well, your electronic signature. This is emergency information form that we carry with us when we go on road trips. So we just simply click that, just like we did earlier. Check this box and click sign, and it's going to show that we've signed that again. So each time you may have to, if it goes to this particular page, go back out to your home page and click your print documents again. And so now it tells me that this has been signed, and the student will have to sign it, and we'll get back to them in just a moment. So we're going to go down this row. This one needs to be signed. The medical history summary needs to be signed electronically, and the acknowledgement of insurance will need to be signed as well. So once everything has been signed and you've had your sports physical, there's one last step to do, and the one page that you had signed by your doctor needs to be scanned and uploaded back into your account for storage. So this can be done one of two ways. You can do it by, if you have a scanner at home with your printer, you can scan it to your computer and then upload it to the system. Or you can simply take a good quality photo with your smartphone. It needs to be a good photo. It can't be blurry. And you can actually log into the system on your smartphone and do this with that as well. So what you do is when you're on your home page, here's where you need to put this document. You go to Manage Documents, and so then you'll simply click the Upload button, or the Upload Documents button. And if you're using your smartphone, it'll probably prompt you to that you want to take it from your photo gallery, and then you can just click that photo and it'll upload it to that to your account. And the same, obviously, if you scan it to your computer, it will, if you're familiar with the scanning process, it'll bring up all of your documents, and you simply find it and click on it, and it'll upload it into your account. When you do successfully upload it, it'll ask you to name that document, and you'll simply click that box, and you will title it as the clearance form. Please make sure you title it as the clearance form, or it will not show up on our system that you've completed that process. So that's a summary of how you will create your account and finish the process for participation in athletics at Warren County High School. If you have any problems with this process, the scanning process is the one that really troubles most people. If you don't have a scanner at home, you don't know how to do the scanning, you don't have a smartphone, or don't have a friend or a relative who can help you in that, please contact your coach or myself here at Warren County High School, and we'll be happy to assist you in that. One last word is that this system is only being used at Warren County High School right now. It's not being used at Warren County Middle School or any of the elementary schools. So if you have children in the at the elementary level, you can continue doing the standard paperwork that has been done in the past, but at Warren County High School, the Privit profile system is what we are using. Thank you.